Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Darkest Dungeon. We have collected a whole lot of Hellions and Vestals, which I think are the two most important classes to have. We also got a couple of bandits, and we're just cruising along. No failures yet. Nothing spectacular has happened. Gonna go back to the Weald because I want to get more papers for the blacksmith. I find that to be actually, I mean, it's honestly more important than the guild. Getting an extra skill up isn't as big of a deal as getting an extra weapon or armor up, so that's why I just hit the Weald really hard. The Weald also seems to offer more, like 4 papers here versus just 2 busts or 2 paintings there. I don't know if that's a permanent thing or if just now, but it's worth it. So for a short mission to the Weald, 8 food because you're gonna eat twice, 2 shovels again because of the digging graves and the barriers. We'll get a key, a bandage for the skeletons, and this. Although the holy water doesn't seem to come up very much. So maybe I should stop getting it. Yeah, we'll just not get it. And then I'm sure it'll come up and then I'll laugh uproariously. Let's get 4 torches for the short mission. Should be good. Yeah. And move onwards. Okay, let's check out the map. Oh, this is a big map. Scouting missions can sometimes be small. This is a full 9 rooms. So, it's an annoying map. I'm going to have to backtrack. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to only backtrack once. It's not as bad as it could be. That's for sure. Okay, please miss or don't stun my people. Don't stun. Good. Excellent. All right, so do I take the grape shot? Notice how with an upgraded weapon, this grape shot's damage is increased, you know, pretty significantly with level 2 weapon. It just makes a huge difference. Now I think I will just, oh wait, never mind. It took a while for its damage to change. Never mind. So anyway, it's a 50-50 chance if they hit of killing the maggots. I'd rather have a 50-50 chance of killing 2 than a close to 100% chance of killing 1. So we'll just do that, and it kills them both. Perfect. So here, I think the most straightforward thing is just to judgment this thing to death. She's the only one who needs healing. I could dick around and let Renaud do some stress relief, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, I guess I am going to do that. Haha. Resisted the blight, so that was only 1 damage. Okay, since this is happening, I will go ahead and dick around. Get 1 stress heal in here. Probably not more than 1, though. Yeah, we'll just finish this off. Okay, never mind. We'll just let it. Okay, well, I guess I might as well let the Crusader try to go again. See what happens. Top everybody off. Crusader. Yee-hoo. Alright, keeping the light level high, getting some stress relief, and now we can kill this thing. Stress relief for the kill is welcome, because the Barbarian could also use some stress relief. Alright, all in all, that first path doesn't really do much. Oh, heirlooms, papers. Okay, so 25 gold and 2 papers. Not a bad haul for the first path. Nothing in the room. I don't know if there are more barriers in the Weald, or it just is a psychological thing, you know, confirmation bias on my part, but it seems like there's more barriers in the Weald. Could just be confirmation bias, you know, take that for what it's worth. Got a fight here. This is a bit of a difficult fight. It's a real choice whether to use grape shot here or try to focus down this big guy. I'm gonna go for the grape shot, but it would be a very reasonable choice to do differently. Okay, resist of the bleeding is nice. We'll yop these guys. Like I said before, these are the big damage dealers. As long as these guys choose to use Mark Prey, they're pretty insignificant. Of course, they could choose to use the Rain of Blight, which is annoying. If the Blight does not get resisted, it did here, but not here, that can be a bit of damage. So do I keep on working on these or try to lance the artillery? I think it's worth it to work these guys down, because if you get the artillery up front, they just use their escape cloud thing, which only deals 1 damage per round. Alright, that's annoying. We'll try to finish off the brawler, and we do. So now only 1 can use Rain of Blight, the other one can't. I will grape shot to deal, you know, 14 damage to everybody. She chose, I don't know why I thought that was a she. It chose Mark Prey, which is fine. That used Escape Cloud, which I don't really care about. They resisted it anyway. So yeah, I think Yop makes sense here. Even though that guy has stun boost resistance, the Yop has 125% or 135% because it's been boosted. So that's fine. Here I will use Holy Lance because this thing can still use the the Rain of Blight, so I don't want it to do that, so I'll kill it off. Heal some stress. Lovely dovely. Alright, I could top up everybody's health, and I think I'll just do that. Everybody's stunned. They'll die pretty quickly. There's no rush here. Jeez, Dismas, you are... Does he have a negative quirk or something? Nope, just sucks. Okay, so this thing is stunned. We'll go ahead and do Smite, just to try to kill this guy off. Got some stress relief there, which is excellent, because I was also considering using the Inspiring Cry, so that's nice. And I'm not going to dick around anymore, we'll just kill it. Or roll terribly on damage, right, because he used the Yop, which decreased the damage production. Okay, in that case, I will dick around and see if the Crusader gets an extra turn. It's possible now. No, this guy went first. Okay, I'm not going to dick around, though. We'll just take the shot and kill this thing off. Exactly on the nose. Ugh. Terrible. That's another problem with this game. A lot of the trinkets are terrible. Some of them are fantastic, but if they're not fantastic, they're terrible. So I wish that it was a bit more significant to actually find those things, like a bit more exciting. Because right now, the way the game is, it's like, oh, here's the thing that takes holy water. Let's fucking go for it. What? No. Holy water would have given me some treats. Okay, we're surprised, so no yopping, and... Oh god, I didn't change this guy's skills. Well, open vein it is. I really want to kill one of them before they can do their crap-a-dee-dap. Okay, one of them went down, and I could stress relief. But you know what? Let's just not dick around. Let's just kill it, and we'll leave it at that. Oh, I can't believe it's like my third mission in the Weald, and the first time I don't bring holy water is the time, of course, I wish I had. Okay. Yeah, grape shot seems fine. The dog dodges it, because it always freaking does. Ah, I dodged the dog. Well, isn't that a nice turn? Mark prey, very good. This is an annoying fight, because it's going to be difficult to kill these two off. The dog is harder to kill than the gladiator, because the dog's dodge is so much higher. Well, I could try to just do if it bleeds and kill the artillery off. I'm going to go big. I'm going to try to kill off the Scratcher. A good damage roll would have done it. I got the worst one, and it resisted the bleed. I'm going to take a crack with Judgment. Decent chance of killing this. Hit! Oh, yeah. That's good. Notice, compared to the previous video series for this game, I'm getting a lot more crits. It's not a coincidence. You get bonus crits as you let the light get darker, so you've kind of seen the proof in the pudding here. The monster's extra accuracy and damage and the extra stress even hasn't really mattered much. For getting those crits, you relieve the extra stress. The monster accuracy and damage doesn't seem to matter too much, and then you get extra loot, and then the more crits is definitely noticeable. Okay, we're gonna go for Dazzling Light on this dog. I don't want to stun it, obviously. Actually, wait, I found that there's a weird bug. If you actually kill an enemy with Dazzling Light, the light doesn't increase. So we'll just use Judgment to kill it, because it has a higher damage roll. Alright, no reason not to yop there. Now things are pretty comfortable. I will start doing some stress relief and extra light. Alright, you can give it a good faith effort to kill him, and you got one. Good. We'll try to stun that one, even though the odds are low. At least I get some light for doing that. Let's yop it to give the Crusader an extra turn. This guy took a shot, so I'm not in danger of getting the delay penalty. Crusader went up earlier in the round. That's excellent. And he gets to go again. Okay, that's perfect. And now we'll just kill the thing. Gotta remember to change up this guy's skills. There's a big haul. So that needs to go there. That needs to go there. La-di-da. This fountain, I don't remember what it is. I think you get stress relief. And 20 stress relief is quite welcome. Maybe it's a random thing, you get one of two effects, I don't know. But I know it's at least sometimes stress relief, and we got it there, so that's good. Crate's empty. Okey-doke. There's a pig here. There's nothing else to use these medicinal herbs on, so I'm just going to use it on the pig. If nothing else, sometimes you find some heirlooms, and sometimes you can, eat some food before the last battle to bring yourself a bit more insurance against bad things happening. Okay, so now we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 more paths. One of them, of course, is a repeat. Notice it hasn't really been a problem with the torches. you can kind of go low on the torches. Should I try to eat the meat? Sure, let's try to eat the meat. I don't think anything permanently bad can happen. Well, we got 100 gold. That's good in any case. Used up my second shovel, so again, I can't praise enough the virtue of buying 2 shovels for missions in the Weald. It just really seems quite helpful. Okay, on to the last stretch. Get Blitten. Tree trunk can sometimes do something bad to you, but whatever. Usually it's good. We are not fighting anything here, so let's just crack the remaining torches. Eat some food. And okay, so in preparation for this final battle, let's eat up. There's no reason not to. This guy needs 3 foods. This guy needs 2, and she's all good. Okay, perfect. Nothing else to do. This is actually a pretty weak mission. Didn't get a whole lot of treasure. I mean, I went almost everywhere. I could actually backtrack. I have enough food to eat. I could backtrack and check out this last place, but I'm not gonna. So, thanks for watching. Please like and or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. That was a very, very weak haul, but we did get 8 papers. So that's nice, I suppose. If you want to stick around for middle management, that's coming up. Don't care. That's actually bad. Although the skill that he uses for double damage, Zealous Accusation, is ranged, so it doesn't actually matter. The Holy Lance and the Smite both do matter. That's annoying, and that's good. Huh. Okay, I think here we will do some quirk relief. I'm gonna spend a bunch of busts. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I want to get the treatment cost reduction. And I'm okay with spending all my crests on this, that's fine. Make it cheaper. Let's go ahead and, oh man, this guy's got a torn cuff and he's off guard? Jesus. Well, we'll do it. I invest in my people because I really care about their well-being. A lot, as you know. Alright, that drunk person came back. We got a nomad wagon. I pretty much never buy anything from here until the very end of the game when I'm swimming in money. I just find that for A, most of the time they suck, and B, even the ones that are good are not actually worth it. Okay. Do I want to get this? No, it's fine, but I think for some Yeri I do want to get clean guns. That's expensive. Can't make it any cheaper. Don't need it yet, because we're doing Dismas, so I think we'll leave that alone for the time being. See if anyone needs to have their skills upgraded. The 2s are all good, I know that. The 1 is good, the 1 is good, the 1... Yeah, he's a bounty hunter, so who cares about him? Okay, I think we should be fine with that. Let's check out the blacksmith. Everybody's good on this front. Needs more papers, obviously. I could have increased... Oops, wrong place. I could have gone and upgraded the furnace to reduce the upgrade cost, but I'm close enough to getting another upgrade on the weapons that I think it's worth saving. Let's take a sneak peek at what we'll do next time. So we got the Hag. In my opinion, the Hag is actually the hardest of the bosses. However, if you have a good party, you can make short work of her, relatively speaking. The Hag is where I like to have 2 Hellions, because they can both use, because basically the Hag stands in the back. She's in the 3rd and 4th spots. The upper 2 spots are a cauldron. One of your heroes gets shoved into the cauldron, then you have to deal damage to the cauldron to get him out. However, I find it's better just to ignore the cauldron, let your hero stew in there, and then whack on the Hag. She doesn't have too much health. If you deal good damage, you'll kill her quickly enough. If it bleeds is the best skill because it deals full damage, there's no damage penalty. And it's pretty much only penalty is a lower crit mod, but the damage penalty isn't there, and then the bleed adds up, and it stacks. So you can bring her down pretty quickly with 2 Hellions. In fact, it's a little bit bold because they're only resolve level 1, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll do, for some reason you can't rearrange the order of your thing. We'll go ahead and do these guys, my 2 Hellions, my ace shooter, who's got the clean guns. Do these guys both sharpen their spears? They both have sharpened spears. There's also a good skill here, the Battle Trance. It gives you bonus accuracy and bonus damage against a monster of size 2. So the question is it worth me spending a bunch of money buying this now just to make the Hag fight easier? I think so. I mean, It's a tough call. If both of them do battle trance and both of them sharpen their spears, that's 5 time total. So that leaves only 2 time, which isn't enough for Dismas to clean his guns. But on the other hand, I don't really care about him cleaning his guns, because it's probably going to happen like right on the last fight. So maybe Dismas isn't even the person I want to bring. Maybe what I want to bring is the other one. God, who has the Encourage for stress relief. Of course, so there's only going to be 2 time left after I use the Hellions thing, so it doesn't matter that much anyway. Does the Vestal have Bless? Shoot, she doesn't. 10 accuracy and dodge is helpful, of course, for making these guys hit. Okay. Buying camping skills is super expensive. It's $17.50 per skill. I'm trying to weigh the money savings of not buying this versus the life savings of maybe having that extra 20% extra damage. Tough. I'll get it for one of them, but not for the other one. So let's get rid of Revel. This is good for stress relief, obviously, but you don't ever want to use it if there's going to be more fighting. So that's fine. The Pep Talk's terrible, so I guess I'll just put it in Revel, but eventually I want to get Encourage or Wound Care. These are actually pretty decent. Wound Care is nice if you end up having, if things are going badly, and then the Encourage is good if you just have nothing better to do. You can always heal some stress. Okay, so it's going to be this. Nope, wrong one. It's going to be this. He can clean some guns. One of these guys will get good at killing giants. They'll both have sharp spears for extra crits. Should be good. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you again soon.